What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Dory and welcome back. I know I've been going for a while. I was just recently putting the finishing touches onto one of my videos that will be uploading soon, hopefully by this Sunday, like promised. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you just, look at this video all the way through so that the algorithm can get to know me. Moving right along, I quickly grabbed my camera and set up my lights and decided to jump on here to discuss some intriguing, mindfully entertaining news regarding the Jehovah's Witnesses. So they decided to join the Redress scheme. And this is according to the Island Online Australia. So obviously the Redress scheme has to do with the Australian Royal Commission. And if you're not familiar with the Australian Royal Commission, then you probably need to do some research. But we're just going to jump right on it. For child sexual abuse survivors, the religious organization has signed up because of new rules introduced by the federal government, which means it would have lost its charity status, subsequent tax exemptions for continuing to hold out. What? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Okay. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Okay. I'm not really what because it's not really shocking to me that they joined the redress scheme, because the Australian government is trying to dip into those pockets, or they were going to shut y'all, they were going to cut them off. So it makes sense why they caved, because I guess the Australian Royal Commission was like, listen, y'all got a lot of victims here, okay? And all 1,006 of them can't be lying. And then since y'all don't want to release these records or whatever, it don't make no sense. You got all these records, you keep track, but you ain't, what's the point in having them? Just so you can have them? Or just so you can keep track of who your pedophiles are? Okay, that makes sense. I'm not surprised at this entire piece of news whatsoever. I mean, I'm guessing they would consider it what the loaded language term would be, like some type of theocratic warfare, because they probably feel like, well, they're really after us now. You know, the Australian the Jehovah's Witnesses that are headquartered here is probably like, yeah, they're really after us now. So we got to do what they tell us to do, because we ain't trying to lose our charitable status. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying that there ain't no pedophiles up in here, but we also ain't saying that there is any pedophiles up in here. So we gonna do what they want us to do and join this redress scheme so that we don't look like we guilty, because you had to join. You had to, because if you didn't, they're gonna take away your charitable status. They were gonna dip into them pockets. They was gonna get that. Where the money reside was gonna go. I find that mindly hilarious. I've tried not to really keep up with everything that the organization does. But it's impossible. It is impossible not to really know what's going on. It's impossible. I was once a full-blown Jehovah's Witness. And that would be impossible for me to just pretend like I was never one, and pretend that my family's not still in there, because they are, and just pretend that the Jehovah's Witness organization just doesn't exist. Like it was just a bad dream. That's a long ass bad dream. That would be a 30-something year badass dream. Like, no, absolutely not. This is just the kind of thing that happens, when you're not doing things the right way. You're not doing things right. You are deceitful. You deceive people, and you are clearly a cult that operates under the guise of a religion. And when you are fake, or you're false, or you're just not legit, these things will occur. They've been going through this forever. There's always something coming after them because they're too infested with too many pedophiles. I mean, just too many. And they got too many cases, and eventually if you got too many cases and too many cover-up, and there's these cases are not being reported to the police. I mean, they're not being reported. But yet you have a database that you keep all of these cases in. And you think that, like, those victims that have been abused are not going to come forward? Really? Wow. Sucks to be you, because you still you're not protecting children. And I'm not saying that other organizations and other groups and sects and all kinds of things, even churches, I'm not saying that they don't have this issue. What I am saying is I know of the issue at hand, because I know this issue because I come from that world. Am I a sexual abuse victim? I personally am not. Do I know sexual abuse victims? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I know that they don't report it to the police? Abso-freaking-lutely. So, yeah, this does not really surprise me, and it doesn't shock me at all that they had to, or felt their backs was pushed up against the wall and felt compelled to join, because the last thing an organization such as the Jehovah's Witnesses want is to lose their charitable status and their tax exemptions. Just like if you watch Leah Remini, she says the exact same thing about Scientology. You know, if you really want to know what's going on, you go to the IRS, and the IRS is not budging, or I guess I don't know how deeply involved. You don't know how deeply involved this goes. This probably goes very deep, and I would imagine when you follow the money, you never know where you gonna end up. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay. So basically, that's all I literally have to say about this. So you can do more research if you want. Always keep researching and always be informed so that you have an informed decision. On a more realistic note, I feel like this. There are thousands of cults that exist, okay? And pretty much all cults operate the exact same way. And they all use the same, if not identical, tactics to recruit or convert people into their organization. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, because I'm gonna upload this. And I want to thank everyone for all the love that was on my first XJW video. I will be coming out with more. I just had to get on here and address scheme, or redress scheme. I think it's called redress. Redress, sorry, not redress. Redress scheme. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye!